If quarterbacks are that valuable, what about the rumor that the Bears are going to get a second or a third rounder for Justin Fields? If you're telling me that somebody's going to give up a second for Justin Fields, you're wasting my time. If you're telling me somebody's going to give up a third, then I need to know who your boss is. It's time to start tattling on whoever's giving you this information, because I need to know who the head man is. Conditional fifth. Make it a fourth if he actually plays well. Like, make it a fourth if he gets a new contract. Like, but there's no way. You have 1 year to rent a player that's going to have to learn his 87th offense in his limited amount of time that he's been in the NFL. And that's going to be your 1 year rental to figure out if you're actually going to pay him. That doesn't make any sense from a trade standpoint.
It's not a 1 year. It's not a 1 year rental. You're paying him. That's why they can't get a first for him, because you got to pay him right away. You just have to be like, we are all in on Justin Fields. There's no time to get to know each other. Like, we're all in. We're marrying you right now based on what we've seen from your film, the progress you've made. I like Justin Fields. I think the Bears are perfectly smart to draft Caleb Williams and move on. It makes sense with the finances of the game. But I do like Justin Fields. And if you're a team like the Falcons that really has no path to a quarterback because you didn't want to sign Lamar Jackson, then give it up. I don't think they're going to regret trading a second-round pick for Justin Fields. I really don't.
Frank, how often does Love is Blind actually work out? This is Love is Blind. Like, you're both sitting behind some screen and you're like, no, like, Justin Fields is like, I'd really like the Falcons. And the Falcons are like, well, I really like you, Justin. And then all of a sudden, one of them asks the other to get married. And then they go through the tunnel and they're like, okay, like, it's better than I thought it could be. And they start together, but then they got to live together suddenly. And all of this is being sped up because you don't have your usual 4 or 5 years to get it done. You've got like a couple of weeks to get it done. You've got a season to get it done. You're trying to figure all of this stuff out, learn each other while you're going on, work out your trust issues, because the Falcons have trust issues with quarterbacks, while Justin Fields has trust issues with teams. And all the while you're trying to figure out how to communicate and fall in real love, and that process never works. Love is Blind never works. This will never work also.